In a world full of distractions, we are often led to believe that our attention is a fragile and limited resource, something to be wasted or scattered without much significance. But what if the opposite were true? What if the conscious focus of our attention not only shaped our subjective experience but had the power to alter the very fabric of reality around us? Ancient traditions hold profound wisdom, reminding us that where we place our attention, energy flows. But this energy isn't merely internal. It resonates through the vibrational field that connects us to everything in existence. Our focus isn't just a mental function, it is a creative force that can influence not only what we perceive but also what we create. And if we realize this, we may discover that the reality around us is far more malleable than we ever dared imagine. If the power of a single mind can alter its personal reality, what about the impact of many minds focused in unison? Collective attention has the potential to influence global events and even the Earth's energetic field. In moments of great upheaval or shared hope, the human vibrational field intensifies, linking us in ways that often go unnoticed. Modern science, through studies in quantum physics and consciousness, is beginning to glimpse the real impact of this invisible force, suggesting that when we unite in intention, we can move mountains, whether metaphorically or literally. A powerful example of this is the mass meditation practices that have occurred throughout history. In various moments, groups of people have come together to meditate or pray with a common purpose, and the results were surprising. Cities experienced reductions in crime rates, wars paused for brief moments, and turbulent environments found a rare sense of peace. When many minds align in harmonious intention, the impact transcends the individual, reverberating through the Earth's energetic field. What does this teach us? That collective attention can not only witness but actively shape the destiny of humanity. The attention we direct to our inner world has profound implications for our physical well-being. Every thought, every conscious or unconscious focus, carries an energetic charge that affects the body. Recent studies show that mental stress can generate illness, while positive and intentional focus can promote healing. It's not just a matter of positive thinking, but of consciously channeling vital energy to areas of the body that need balance. Practices such as meditation and Reiki, for example, use focused attention to stimulate energy flow and promote self-healing. By quieting the mind and directing our focus to a specific part of the body or a healing intention, we can activate natural processes that often remain dormant. Science, through psychosomatics, has shown that the body and mind are intrinsically connected, and the way we focus our thoughts can directly influence our health. Now more than ever, we understand that health is not just a matter of external treatment but also how we use our attention to nourish and revitalize our being. Learning to direct our mental energy toward healing is an act of love and care, reconnecting us with the body's innate wisdom. Life is permeated by repetitive patterns, many of which are deeply rooted in what is called karma, an accumulation of actions, thoughts, and intentions that shape our experiences. These karmic cycles can manifest as patterns of suffering, recurring conflicts, or obstacles that seem insurmountable. However, the key to breaking these cycles lies in something as subtle yet as powerful: attention. When we become aware of the patterns governing our lives and choose to direct our attention to them, we begin to dissolve the power these forces hold over us. Attention, when focused intentionally, has the capacity to rewrite our karmic trajectory. Instead of being dragged by old habits and automatic reactions, we gain the opportunity to choose new energetic pathways. Spiritual practices like meditation, mindfulness, and creative visualization are effective methods for identifying and interrupting these cycles. By bringing full awareness to our choices and actions, we can transform the energetic patterns that kept us trapped. Thus, we begin to create new realities aligned with our spiritual growth and evolution. Contemplation is more than just thinking about something. It is a state of deep immersion where the mind quiets, and the soul begins to interact with the mystery that surrounds it. In the practice of contemplation, attention becomes a channel of communication with the very flow of life. It is in this intentional silence that energy manipulation occurs in subtle and powerful ways. The mind, when trained in contemplation, stops being a reactive agent and becomes a creative force capable of shaping realities and directing the flow of energy around us. Contemplative practices such as zazen, inner silence, and deep meditation bring a sense of presence that transcends the ordinary. By allowing ourselves to pause and observe without the urgency to change or control, the very nature of our energy transforms. In this state, we realize that the answers and solutions we seek are not out there, but already present within us, awaiting our full attention to emerge. Moreover, contemplation is not just an act of stillness, it is also a practice of integration. It reconnects us with the natural rhythm of the universe, allowing silence to reveal its secrets, and our mind and body to harmonize with this energetic dance. The benefits are clear: greater mental clarity, a deep sense of peace, and the ability to influence our reality with a simple thought. At the core of every human being is a desire to align with something greater, a spiritual purpose that transcends the demands of everyday life. This purpose, however, is not always clear, as it requires us to look beyond the surface of life to understand the true essence of who we are. Directed focus, intentional attention, is the key to this alignment. When we cultivate the ability to focus our attention on the right areas, on practices that nurture our soul, on small changes that elevate our vibration, we begin to tune into this greater purpose. Often, we imagine that significant changes require monumental efforts. But paradoxically, it is the small shifts in our attention that bring the greatest results. By allowing ourselves to focus on moments of gratitude, acts of compassion, or simply breathing consciously, we align our life with the flow of the universe. This alignment guides us, almost imperceptibly, towards our spiritual purpose, and we begin to see doors open where there were only walls. Spiritual alignment is not a distant goal. It is a daily practice shaped by the quality of our attention and the choices we make in each moment. Every conscious thought, every focused act, brings us closer to the path we are destined for. Everything is interconnected, and by aligning our attention with this greater purpose, we experience a fuller, richer, and deeply meaningful life. If attention is the key to transforming our reality, imagine the power we hold in our hands to shape our lives and impact the world around us. True change begins with small gestures, with conscious focus on what truly matters. Now that you are aware of this power, why not start today by directing your attention more intentionally? If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss our upcoming transformative insights. Your journey of self-discovery and spiritual connection is just beginning.